loves, it's Sam. So today I wanted to share a bunch of new perfumes that I've recently added to my collection. It's kind of a mix of match of where I got everything from. Some are from fragrance.com, which if you guys haven't tried it, I always check that website first to see if they have what I'm looking for, because you can get them at really discounted prices, and they've given me a coupon code, so I will put it right here for you guys. It's gonna save you guys 30% off until the end of January on any of the perfumes I'm going to show you, as well as anything that you find on the website. So be sure to take advantage of that coupon code, save yourself some money. So I got a bunch from them, and then I got some from Ulta because they are literally just launched. They're the Ariana Grande ones. And I got a set from Walmart. So it's just a bit of a mixture. I've got some body washes and all sorts of things to show you guys. So let's get started with the ones you can get from fragrance.com first. I'm going to start off with probably one of the favorites of the ones that I got. This is the Dior Blooming Bouquet. Do you know what's funny is, like, I've never thought to try this perfume. I just find that so many of the Dior perfumes are not my favorite, and so I never really think to like smell other ones because, you know, they're quite strong, and I actually love this. It is so beautiful. 3.4 ounce. So on fragrance.com, so this would be $113.74 for the 3.4 ounce with the coupon, I believe. Sicilian mandarin, apricot zest, peach, white musk. So it's a floral scent. To me, it just smells very floral. I'm surprised actually that it's got apricot and mandarin, because I smell the musk. Oh, it's just really nice. It's a very sophisticated, very elegant scent. Really great for spring and summer. It's not necessarily like a fall winter scent, but it is floral and it is kind of musky. It's not my typical scent, but it wears so well on me. It mixes really good with my chemistry. It's very like a romantic, like feminine scent. It's just really, really pretty. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more like elegant, sophisticated, feminine, romantic, that would definitely be the one. But I think it's definitely geared more towards spring and summer. Not for me. I like to go with like more sweet, kind of spicy scents in the winter time. Okay, next is the what is it called? Jimmy Choo I Want Choo. I Want Choo. That's what it, so the bottle is really beautiful. It's very, very elegant, kind of glam, feels real bougie. And the box it comes in is really beautiful for the holidays because it's Christmassy. It's like sparkly and red. Ooh, this one with the coupon would be $84.49. So a really good price. It's got mandarin orange and peach. Oh, that's funny. That's what was in the other one. The heart is fabulous with notes from red lily and jasmine, while the base is captivating with hints of vanilla. So I think this one is actually really beautiful for this time of year. Oh, I always do this. I want to take the cap off, but it's not a cap. It's like literally you just have to spray it. So I'll spray it right there. We'll let it sit for a second. This is one of my favorites as well from everything that I got. It's really warm. It's spicy. It's sweet. Oh God, it is so good, you guys. It's definitely one of those ones that's a little bit more of a stronger scent. It's definitely gonna linger. You're gonna get complimented on this one. It's quite powerful. It actually reminds me just a weeny bit of Dior Addict, but slightly sweeter. It has that really like strong, like rich, like there's just a real richness to it. Yeah. It's actually very similar to Dior Addict. It's really yummy, and I do feel like it's a fall winter scent. This is something that in the summertime I'd probably only wear at nighttime. It's kind of like a nighttime, like sensual, rich, powerful scent. So it would be really great for fall and winter, but not necessarily for the daytime in the spring and summer, personally for me, unless I was going out at nighttime and I wanted to smell like real sexy. That's the kind of scent that this one is. Next, I got an oldie but a goodie. I got the Midnight Fantasy from Britney Spears. I have the original. I got it for Lily because Lily wants to smell like my sister, and my sister's signature scent is Fantasy from Britney Spears, but this one is the Midnight Fantasy. So this one for the 3.3 ounce is only $18. It's so cheap. It's such an oldie but a goodie. I mean, I know we all wore this in like our 20s most likely. This one is Juicy Plum, Sour Cherries, Orchid, Amber, Vanilla. So those are the notes. This one smells, oh, it's so juicy and fruity, you guys. I just absolutely love it. Like, I seriously, it just like reminds me so much of being young. 2006 was probably one of my most favorite years of my entire life, because up until that point, like, I had been kind of depressed. I had been going through a really hard time. My mom had passed away, and that like hit me really hard for a long time. And then I got into a different relationship, and by 2006 I was just coming out of it. And it was like towards the end, it was just, I was not happy. I was like in a really bad place. And then I met Jay, and like literally it just kind of like turned my world upside down, and but in the best way. And like I finally was like, oh my gosh, like I found my person, like this is just so amazing. And I was happy, and like we just had the best time. We did so many fun things, and it was just like a really good year. So 2006, no wonder she came out with it in 2006. It's a good year. It's just so fruity. It's fruity. You can smell that kind of juiciness of the plum. It's like sweet, but it's really fruity. Like, to me, it's like more fruity than sweet, and it's just super juicy, but it's almost like a black currant, or like something that you would have in the winter time. So for me, Fantasy is very summery. This one is a little bit more like deep and rich, so it's a little bit more appropriate for fall and winter if you like the juicy scents, because it smells more like a cranberry, or I think maybe because that sour cherry, it just kind of smells like less summery and more wintry. Who doesn't just love a good vintage perfume from Britney Spears? I just love it. I think it smells, oh, it just smells so fruity and delicious. So that one is 18 bucks. You cannot go wrong. Okay, so next we have Ghost Captivating. This one is actually it's a tester. So it's only $12 with the coupon. And this one is described as a passionate scent. It's fresh, woody, and intense. It's got sandalwood, mandarin orange, peony, guava, jasmine, iris, musk, freesia, bergamot, rose, and magnolia. So this one is definitely a little bit more unique. It's a little bit different than what I would normally go for. It's definitely more fresh, definitely not a sweet scent. It's kind of like a crisp, fresh, kind of zingy, like there's a little bit of a zestiness to it. Oh, but it's really yummy. It's like a really kind of like, I don't know, it's so different than what I would normally go for. It's not my typical scent. So if you guys are like me and you like most of the scents that I talk about, this one is not what I would normally go for. However, there's so much, like, there's such a cleanness and a freshness to it that I think it would be really beautiful in the springtime. It just makes you feel like you're super clean. Like, it's a very clean, fresh, zesty scent. Okay, next we have Jean Paul Gaultier, is that how you say it? La Belle, Les Parfums Intense. The bottle is so pretty. It's a lady. She's just so beautiful, isn't she? She's got this fabulous, gorgeous roses on her neck. Like, it's just a really fab bottle. So I got the 1.7 ounce with the coupon. It's $97. It's got pear, jasmine, tonka bean, and vanilla. It's really, really sweet. This one you can definitely smell the tonka bean, and I don't know if I really smell jasmine. For me, it just smells really sweet. Very vanilla-y, very tonka bean, almost cocoa-y, like it's just straight up sweetness, but a really sophisticated, strong sweetness. This one is rich. Again, this one is a really good fall winter scent and like a nighttime scent because it's pretty intense. Like, there's a really like rich intenseness to it. If you're like more of a subtle person, this might be too much for you because it is pretty strong, but it's definitely one that's gonna linger. You don't need very much at all, but it is really sweet and yummy. And it comes in like the prettiest container. It's like this tin. That's what it comes in. Isn't that cool? Okay, then we have the Hanae, is it Hanae Mori? Hanae Mori. I don't know how you say it. Anyway, the box is really beautiful. It's got butterflies on it.
Why are the cheeks so rosy all the time? Do you know why?
Because it's cold outside. Well, it's better than being pale.
I don't know if I do.
Well, you want to look ill?
No.
You want to look the illest?
I don't get it.
Rosy cheeks are lovely. That means you're alive. You're living your best life.
But I don't. I don't get it.
Because you're cute, that's why. And if anyone asks you, say it's because I'm cute. Duh. Duh. Right? Why are your cheeks so rosy? Because I'm cute. They only have the roller olive right now for 21 bucks. I think they must be sold out of this one, the bigger size. This one says it's got wild strawberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, bilberry, lang lang jasmine, French peony, Bulgarian rose, almondwood, sandalwood, rosewood, and cedar. It's definitely, I'm like running out of places to spray. I'll spray it on the top of my hand. There we go. We'll let that sit. As I'm sitting, this Jean Paul Gaultier, or however you say it, is a little bit intense. I could see how it could be really yummy. I think I might need to mix it with something because alone, it's almost on the verge of being like a sickly, syrupy kind of cherry syrup scent. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's a little bit sickly. However, the Jimmy Choo is perfection, like absolute perfection. It smells so good. Okay, yeah, no, I don't like this one at all. This one is not for me. It's very woody and it's very rose. It just smells like rose and like sandalwood. It's very pretty if you like the scent of roses. If you're a person who's like, I love the way a like rose perfume scent smells, then I could see how it could be very nice. It's very pretty, it's very rosy, it's very feminine and delicate, but it's very rosy, and I'm not a huge fan of rose, so for me that one is a no-go. And I'm gonna have to say this one, at first I really liked it, but the more it smells, more it sits on me, the sicklier it gets. Next we have Baller number 2 for women. So this is actually new. So this one says it's got sweet hints of pear at the top. The scent has a flowery feel, while the base is a mix of vanilla and cedarwood. It's got jasmine and rose as well. So the packaging is really cool. I really like it. It's something that's like very unique. I've never seen it before. So it's like a little hexagon. It's really cute, and then that's what it looks like from the back. So it's very cool. That's what it's like, a whole bunch of little hexagons. And then you just spray right here. So I'll spray the top of this hand. We'll let that sit. It is $64.99. Very hard to describe. I can definitely smell the pear, and I can definitely smell the cedarwood. You can definitely smell that it's floral as well. It's a really interesting, it's like a very unique scent. It's hard to describe. It's not my typical scent, but it is really pretty. I think it's definitely good for summer and spring because it's kind of got more of that kind of florally pear type scent. Okay, then we have Baller number 3. So this one is a floral heart. It's got sweet touches of vanilla and praline, flowery heart notes. Ooh, I like this one. This one smells really good. Okay, let's see if I can just, the sample size obviously is just like the little dabber, which can sometimes be really hard to use. Yum, that is so juicy. Oh my gosh, it's super juicy. It's like really rich and kind of like intense. You can definitely smell the praline and the vanilla, but there's some kind of like fruitiness to it. It's almost like a blackberry or a strawberry or something. I don't know. It's really good though. That one for me, I prefer much more than the number 2. The number 2, you can definitely smell the pear as it sits down or as it like settles, you know? It's a little bit more crisp. Right, then we have Baller number 1. This one, same price as the other ones. This one is got a sensuous floral heart, sweetness of caramel and tropical fruits, followed by heart notes of citrus and floral hints of rose, lotus flower, and jasmine. It's got a woody base. That's the notes. This one smells amazing as well. And this brand is actually available for men as well. So the men's ones are just black. That one's nice. It has a little bit more of a smoky scent, but it's like caramely. Oh God, that one's so good. I wish it was a spray. Like, you know, when you have a husky voice, when you have a cold, it's like that kind of like woodiness. but then with a really like rich caramel sweetness. It's actually really delicious. So I would say, of course, the one I got the big one of is not my favorite, but I would say Baller number 2 and Baller number 3 are both really, really yummy. Oh, Baller number 2. No. Baller number 3. That one smells so good. Baller number 3 is my favorite, then Baller number 1, and then Baller number 2. That one is definitely pear. It's definitely fresh. It's a little bit more like subtle. Then we have Black Opium Neon. If you just get this little travel size, it's only $14. Black Opium Neon is a warm, spicy fragrance. It's got mandarin orange, pitaya, citron, coffee, jasmine, sambac, orange blossom, musk, and vanilla. Whoa, that sounds amazing. Do I have any more body parts? No, I really don't. That smells so good. It's definitely sweet. You can kind of smell the coffee just a little bit. It's just like warm. It's warm and cozy and sweet. For me, it just smells sweet, but it's like in a rich kind of like sophisticated sweet scent. And I feel like that one would definitely linger. It smells really, really good, and the bottle itself is so pretty. Okay, and then the last one from fragrance.com is the Boss the Scent Private Accord. I got it because the bottle is so pretty. I like saw it and I was like, oh, that's like so beautiful. Like, isn't that so pretty? I just absolutely love this one. It just looks so chic. So with the coupon, it's $58. This one to me smells very, very chocolatey. It's one that I mix with other scents because alone it's a little bit too much of cocoa. So the notes are mandarin orange, coffee, osmanthus, tonka bean, cacao. Like, it's very, very chocolatey. Yeah, it basically just smells like a hot chocolate. So for me, I like to mix it with other scents that are still sweet, but they kind of just calm down the cocoa because the cocoa is a little bit too much for me by itself. It is yummy. If you like that scent, then you would love it, but it's just a little bit, yeah, I mean, I know because I've sprayed it numerous times, as you can see. It's very, very much cocoa, so I like to mix it with the Victoria's Secret teas. It's also really lovely mixed with like Hugo Boss Deep Red or Ghost Deep Night. Anything that still has that kind of like sweet kind of richness that's like a little bit more sensual, that one pairs really, really well with. This one is also new to me. It's the Victoria's Secret Teas. I'm just obsessed with it. It smells so good. I've been wearing it a ton lately. And this one is, oh, it's just so good. It's very sweet, just like such a good, just everyday scent. I don't care like what I don't care if it's spring, summer, winter, fall. It just is fruity and sweet and yummy and delicious. It's one of my absolute favorites. I've been wearing it a ton. I also picked up the new Maud Blush and Maud Vanilla, which I just showed you guys, but in my Ulta haul. But these are from Ariana Grande. They are so good. The packaging is an absolute nightmare. I would not recommend the packaging whatsoever. I think she needs to redesign them because it's just so bulky, so clumsy, so awkward, but the scents themselves are bomb because you have to hold it like this to spray it. It's just so awkward, and the cap comes off really difficult on the pink one. I don't know. Maud Vanilla is vanilla, musk. Actually, you know what's so funny is Cassie asked me if I thought it smells like Baccarat Rouge, and now I'm smelling it. It actually does. It is actually a dupe for Baccarat Rouge for sure. It's vanilla, it's musk, it's just so yummy and sweet. And then the Maud Blush, it's like fruity. It's just so delicious. Let me get the notes so that you guys aren't like, what is she talking about? And the Ariana Grande perfumes are actually gluten-free, or sorry, not gluten-free, cruelty-free and vegan. So this one, the vanilla is dark plum and musk with gourmand, orissand, praline, vanilla absolute, and cocoa. So it's that really sweet, rich vanilla, just like musky yumminess. And then the blush is, and they have a duo as well, so you can get both of them for $90. The blush one is Dewy Rose, Magnolia, Passion Fruit, Bergamot, Pear, Ambrox, and Musk. And that's probably what I'm smelling is the passion fruit and the pear. I don't get any rose whatsoever. I just get straight up like fruitiness with this one. But I like to mix the two together. I think together the vanilla and the blush are like the best combo. And I've gotten so many compliments when I wore those mixed together. It just smells, it lingers, it's sweet, it's delicious. I highly recommend. And then I also picked up this little set from Walmart. I've been dying to try it. It's, oh crapper, I gotta sit back. My back is killing me. We did some workouts today and it's like, oh, my back is so sore. The Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. This smells so good. It's a little set. It was really affordable. I think it was like $24.99. You get a lip gloss, a little travel size one, and then you also get the bigger one, which looks like a pink chocolate bar. And the notes of this one, I wish they would say it on the box. Like, why? So yeah, it's $24.60 for the set. So really, really affordable. Inspired by her love of desserts. Candied ginger, chocolate marshmallow, milky vanilla, chantilly cream, jasmine petals, sparkling bergamot, sensual musk. Those all sound delicious. Sounds like some kind of delicious thing I want to eat. But that is the packaging, which you can see is really, really cute. And then you just lift off the lid. It looks like this. It's sleek. It could fit in a bag really easily. It's creamy. It's almost like, you know when you taste like your sweet cream cold foam from Starbucks, like that first sip and you're like, yum. That's what it reminds me of. It's just sweet creaminess, like really, really creamy. It's very delicious. It's just a nice, good vanilla creamy scent. You get that lip gloss too. Shall we test out the lip gloss? I mean, it just looks clear. Oh, I don't like the wand. The wand is too skinny. Nope, forget about it. If the wand's not fat, I don't want it. Oh, it did look nice and glossy though. Oh, it's a spray, so you can put it in your purse. So you get all of that for $24. It's just a nice, sweet, yummy scent. So that would be a great gift for your teenager, yourself. It smells really sweet and creamy and delicious. Okay, then we got some body washes from Nakery Beauty. I am obsessed with their body washes. I have a bunch that I've ran out of. This one is the Sparkling Celebrations, and the packaging is like always so beautiful. It looks like a piece of art. That one's yum. It smells like champagne and lemon. It's like very citrusy. Then we have Love in Bloom. Like, look how pretty this packaging is of these. It's jasmine, gardenia, lang lang. So it's probably just like really floral. And then I also got Seaside Serenity. Looks like this. This one is seagrass, sage, salty air. Ooh, this sounds like I'm gonna like it. That one's nice. Just beachy. Okay, and then last but not least, I got this, and you guys all need it if you like to sparkle. If you don't like to sparkle, don't get it. This one is the JD Glow Cosmetics I'm Glowing Shimmering Body Mist in the color Lightning. And it is the most beautiful sparkle spray, and it's such a fine mist, so you don't even have to rub it in. Basically, it smells like pear. It's very yummy. You just, did you see how fine that mist is? Like, shake it up really, really well. Make sure they're all mixed in. But you just spray it like that, and I don't rub it in. You could if you wanted to, I don't. You just dry off, and you're left with all of these super subtle, tiny little silver sparkles all over your body, but they're really, really, really tiny and very, very delicate. So they're super beautiful. It smells really yummy, but it's not oily. It's not like a body oil that's shimmery. It's a mist. So it's basically like spraying water on your body, but it's just sparkly. So there's no like residue, oiliness, greasiness, lotion feeling. It's just so beautiful. It's so subtle and so delicate. Oh, my lips are actually looking really glossy from that lip gloss. Do you guys see that? I hated the wand, but it actually made my lips look really pretty. Do you guys see all those little sparkles? Hopefully you can. It is like so pretty. I'm really hoping that you can see and that it's focusing, but you're just left with this gorgeous mist of little sparkles, and it's just so pretty. And I love the fact that it's not greasy. So you can spray it and you can get dressed. You're not gonna get all like oily or creepy feeling. So I absolutely love that. So as always, I will link everything down below for you guys. You guys can go check it out yourselves. You guys know I love perfumes. They're like my favorite thing. It's literally my favorite thing. I like to switch it up depending on my mood or what I'm doing or my outfit or where I'm going or you know what time of the month, time of the year it is. Like I really just love it. I just feel like it's, for me, a perfume is it's like the same as getting your makeup on and like changing out your lip color for that day. I get the same enjoyment out of like choosing my perfume for the day as I do like changing my eyeshadow or changing my lips. So for me, perfume is just so important. And I love how it like brings you back to places or specific things that you've done or people. Like I have certain ones that I wear to remind me of my aunt. I have certain ones that remind me of like a period of time in my life. So like they bring you back to places in your life that, you know, were either good or bad. But like the Midnight Fantasy, for example, like that brings me back to like my early 20s. And that's what I like about perfume, is like it just makes you feel a certain way. Those are all the new ones I've recently gotten, and I hope that you guys enjoy. And of course I'll link everything down below for you guys so you guys can go and check all of these. And of course I will link everything down below for you guys so you guys can check it all out. How cute are the sleeves on this sweater? They're little pearls. I got this from Walmart. I have one in black too, and I loved it so much that I got it in this color. I just feel like it's so pretty. I do have a tutorial of this hair. I'll link it in the description box. So I've had a lot of people asking about it, so I did it on my TikTok-y. My TikTok-y for you guys. I'm actually having a lot of fun on TikTok. What's this? She's listening to me all the time. Creeper. I don't know what to do.
Voice is not recognized.
Anyway, she's just creeping on me, listening to me. I don't know how to stop it, whatever. I'm so bad at tech, like all of this talking devices. Like the kids are always joking with me because I don't do like Hey Siri or whatever it is. I just want to use my thumb. Like I don't want to talk to my phone. I don't want to talk to the TV. I just want to use the remote, use my phone. Like, I don't know. I mean, I can say Alexa, you know, but that's about it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to take advantage of that coupon code if you guys want to save some money from fragrance.com. They have so many different high-end perfumes that are so much cheaper than if you were to buy it at Sephora, Dillard's, Nordstrom, Ulta, but they're a fraction of the price, but it's the exact same perfume. So I always check there first if I'm looking for a perfume. I also love the fact that you can find perfumes that you can't find in Ulta or Sephora or like, you know, the newer stores. They have perfumes that are like a little bit more old school, like your, you know, like your Givenchy Marie, those kind of ones that you're like, oh, I can't get my hands on in store anymore. I always check there in case, and usually they will have it. So, but they're not gonna have like your newest launches for like, you know, they don't have the Ariana Grande ones, but they do have a ton of perfumes, a ton of the brands, all the good ones. So I hope you guys enjoy and found that helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.